we've been to hell and back, and I can tell you, it's not an awesome place to be, because this, the Intel Extreme Masters New York 2020 Online, that's the place to be. The coolest place on earth with all the coolest cats and dogs, and maybe even some Pepe Jammers in there as well. We're welcoming you back into what is our second map of the evening here on the A stream between Liquid and Mythic. Hello, we're going to Inferno. And I don't know that it's going to spell much of a difference here, because obviously in the first map, Liquid pushing Mythic around, doing whatever they want, running all over the map. Grim, making it look grim even. Perhaps that's why he named himself that. Interesting, Hugo.
You figured it out, Trace. Yeah, that's a little worrying, right? We saw Mythic play Inferno against Chaos the other day. They also got slapped around a little bit, 16-8. I imagine Liquid are coming in with an even more dominant form, especially considering Chaos aren't even playing with a full roster right now. So we'll have more of that later. They're taking on 100 Thieves for our last game of the night, and I guess we can dive deep into that one. But for the time being, yeah, Liquid going about their business and doing it fine.
Now, we did give you a B-Stream update coming into this one, and I know that Harry is real keen on the B-Stream stuff. So the New England Whalers, who were up 10-5 at half, over the team known as Evil Geniuses, well, that's already kind of flipped around right on its head. Now it's not 10-9. Yeah. And EG are back in the game. They're on the T side now of Mirage. So as you can expect, they've started to take the game back into their own control, sort of like what we're doing right here. Turning our controls, remote controls that is, back into the game on hand. Liquid and Mythic going at it on Inferno. And this is going to be a big turning point here. Should Mythic be able to turn this series around, this would probably be... Oh, wait, let me rephrase that. This absolutely has to be the place to turn it around if you want to win this series.
It's not going to be on the third map. It's not going to be on Vertigo because, frankly, we might not even have it in the series at this point. I would love to see a bit of Vertigo, but, well, let's enjoy Inferno while we got it. Liquid pretty much guaranteed on the GG bet odds. And, well, can they prove it? A Dren fighting ult. He's going to do some damage. Twist is blind, somehow taking down Davey. Poor Davey. A Liege follows up, and a USP in his hand. It could get lethal.
Oh, yeah, does just deal with pretty much everyone in the A site. It's going to be Poland here alone, and he's dead as well.
Huh. Cool. Alrighty then.
All right.
Oh, Flomp goes.
Oh, Flop!
Not Grim as well. Don't give him any more reasons to warm up. Pretty hot after the first map. An ace, a 1-on-3 to close it. Some stellar B holds, some clutches. No worries at all. Bit of an eco for Mythic, not buying up too heavy. Oh, psych, they fully invest. It's this, it's that, it's the other. Adren saving for the AWP, everyone else keeping a few $100 a player. Pistol armor, smoke on Flom is on this B bomb site. 3 here for Mythic. Liquid already running right up. Stewie with the util, selling this fake. He's alone right now, and Poland's gonna deck him. Liquid gonna flash right back in. The MAC-10 has not been grabbed, but not really a worry. Deegs will do. Liquid throwing execute smokes, but it's not a commitment. Gonna run right back, throw the Mac out the map. Don't want Mythic to grab anything in this round. Reaggression on B is a great call. If Mythic go through this smoke, they'll realize it's clear and they can send rotations quickly back towards that A site. Adren needs to go now as Liquid already approach middle.
Yeah, but Katie and Davey here. This mid flank coming in as well. Might arrive in time to deal with Grim. As the rest of Liquid wrap in through long. Grim actually deals with both players on the flank. Katie in the site, only good for a bit of damage. It's Davey in the apartments, all alone now in the 1v3, trying to hound down Grimmy Boy. And he will get the better of him. Team Liquid find that conversion up against the kind of partial investment. It wasn't like a all-in down to $0 force. And that at least leaves you with a bit more money here if you're Mythic.
Games like this are good, you know, almost to remind people of like the skill gap between that tier 1 and then everyone below it, right? Even the upper echelons of Counter-Strike, even players who have been at that pro level and are still in MDL, still milling about. Like it's, ooh, not the best. Not the best nade. Yeah, it's nice. It's confidence boosting for Liquid. It shows the audience how good they really are and how good you got to be to play at this level. Liquid already in CT spawn. Now Mythic are here, ready and waiting, but not armed for the job. Oh dear, a lot of players on the plate for Stu. He sees 3. That'll send Liquid back into this A site. They've already removed Davey, leaving 1 up. Nice shot for Katie. Can't follow up, and that's a crumbling. Nice stuff for Grim as well. 1 more in the library, smoked off. It's Flom. Looking like a Liquid round. Oh, there's more team damage than Mythic have done damage in this round, it does feel like. Some dinks, some nades, everything in between, but it is a 3-0 lead for the T's.
We got that big double orb buy coming in between Flom and Adren. So let's see if that can do anything here for Mythic.
Quad B. I like it.
Both the orbs here as well.
Yeah. If Katie dies, like you see rounds where this happens, Katie's got to play passive because if she does die early, then Liquid could just elevate into what would be an empty site. But she's playing in the pit. That gives away mid, so Mythic need to be careful in this rotate. Liquid could be close. They're not. They are interested in B. Stewie eats some nades early, goes back to ramp, trying to wait out the util before he does anything else. Definitely the safe call here. Liquid want to keep rolling on this T side, and so winning the first gun round would certainly help there. Adren coming in from long, nice shot onto Twist. One of the two ops already finding success. Flom's got his at the back of B, and that's where Liquid are grouping.
Util now going in. This is what we need Flom to come alive over in dark. He does have the orb. Could be the dream gun for this scenario. The flash is good, and I think they've seen him as well. Almost a collateral, but Pollen here to help out, and missed shot the second time around. Pollen tries to get it all back under control. And Flom, back at the site, that nade, gonna tag him pretty low. Luckily enough, Adren comes in to save the day. And Mythic, they do actually get their first on the board nice and early here. It's not going to resemble Mirage all too much. Now, speaking of Mirage,
yeah,
as I'm struggling to do, we had that EG versus the New England Whalers going on over there. And it was 10-5 at one point in time in favor of the New England Whalers. Now 13-10.
For EG, of course, 8 rounds in a row on their T side. Yeah, you can never take anything as face value, right? Dominant half doesn't mean you've won yet. Grim burning out in B. Mythic, they've been running quad B early to throw this util. I like it, but it is going to be very much telegraphed, right? Liquid, if they can count the nades coming down, they can probably read into that and go quick towards A in one of these rounds. But right now, just backing down Banana. Smoking to be for Stewie, but no commitment behind it. Re-aggression from Adren could be well timed. He pushes on the short side. There's a player in apartments. Stewie coming out from mid. If he dry peeks this, it should be Adren's. There it is. Quick shot. Back to the site he goes. 3 on A for Mythic and 3 in the round for Liquid. It's an even battle, but those are not going to favor Liquid in this scenario. Elige, great opening kill onto the site. The smoke is going to buy time. Katie overwhelmed, and it's Davey hidden behind the pillar, tucking in. Liquid don't know just yet. He could deny the bomb plant.
Oh, he does get the kill onto Naf, but doesn't deny the plant. So a 2-on-3 with the bomb down. Davey still inside of the site. Gonna try and ladle on some of that Davey gravy as he holds his position right now, waiting for his teammates to come in to help. Flom at long is trapped, and they know that he's here. They're just not giving him the room, so he needs to look to someone else, and Davey tries to be the man to go in. Twists in with another, and it is left onto Flom in the clutch. Now, Elige a little bit low, but there's so little time left. that Flom just had to run the site down, and Team Liquid, I'll put 4 on the board on the back of a Liege.
Yeah, 8-1, 3 for him. Doesn't save the AWP even though he had the option to, so Liquid want to keep up this pace on the T side. What happened to Grim? Oh, this spread, and he got hit by the nade, which slowed him down, jumping around the corner. That is great util for Mythic, but not the round. Very slow on the retake there, giving a lot of time away for Liquid, trying to figure out where they were hiding, and Liquid weren't peeking other than one player in the pit, spotting Flom on long. Grim running back for the bomb. Liquid taking the banana control. 3 still here for Mythic. We got the boost up in apartments. Adren and Boiler, and Twist is coming into the angle, but it could be a double peek or at least a trade. There's Twist getting caught out, but Liege shoots Katie out from underneath Adren, who will back out with a grenade, stalling things out, but can he survive? Because if he doesn't, Liquid have A for free. Adren needs to make use of his util before he departs, but not wanting to be caught with nades out, Liege is pushed up on short. Davey just missing the timing. Oh, the flash blinds Liege, and Adren does drop that Molotov, buying himself more seconds. Liquid eventually chase him down, though. The molly does kill Naf after Adren's dead. And the bomb can be planted for Liquid. Mythic already looking like they want to save. If only they knew the health.
Adren is like the god of fire as well. He just keeps getting these molly kills. Yes, it will be 5 on the board for Team Liquid. Not that surprising, but still good that they're fighting these rounds in the fashion that they are. I don't know how Adren didn't get that earlier kill in the apartments. I really thought he had that dead to rights where he's boosted up on top of Katie and Boiler. Don't know how that one falls short. And once again, we were looking towards the Liege to come in and like remedy that whole situation, but he does get it back under control. And like one of the things that's pretty obvious as well is that Team Liquid, they're just trying to play with no respect, Like they're playing very, very fast rounds. They're kind of like pugging quite a lot right now. They're not picking up AWPs very, very purposefully, not just because it's T-side Inferno. That was something that like carried through even on their Mirage, where we only saw a handful of AWPs. And it is just because they're feeling very, very comfortable and they can play nice and fast. Now, they do miss the timing on Flom and Co. getting aggressive in through the apartments, but that might not matter because Katie falling in top mid is given a route to wrap CT to Team Liquid, and with 3 at Banana, they're actually going to come back. Now, if they decide to move into A, they are going to run into this double mid presence from Mythic, and that there is the bomb now dropped. Twist does return from this A site, but Poland's come in and mopped up a Liege. Flom is still a threat down here in the lower tunnel, but Twist has gotten by him and Flom is waiting. However, that bomb is already in B.
Yeah, he heard them run up, but he was trying to play patient, see if they come back, see if there was a second player, but they're already in the site. And now Mythic, certainly around, they're going to give it a go. 2-on-2 on the retake, no kit. Flom flashed out, slows him down. He's got a walk of smoke as well, and he doesn't know what's on the other side. Liquid are inside of B, Poland from the spawn. Stewie looking for that fight desperately, and I think Mythic, if they don't go now, they don't go at all. There's the flash for Poland, avoided by Stewie, and they get out of there alive with 2. They don't get any fights offered up. They know Liquid are tucked in with a crossfire, and they respect that. No kit either. And Mythic, what's crucial about that save is they saved these 2 guns the other round and bought 3 Deagles into that one. So they were looking to buy in this upcoming round anyway. So they keep the guns for yet another round, and they do have the money now, so they would have had it regardless, but this will only make things better. Those orbs that did net Mythic their first round, 3 kills of the 5 coming from the 2 AWPs. They could likely be rebought. And there they are. EG also closed out that first map against New England Whalers, who did manage 1 CT round right at the end, but unfortunately nothing more. Good timing on the short nade, but honestly, even when I see it go through, like, unless you hit the perfect timing where Leech is up on top of the balcony, it rarely does much damage. Grim, great entry up top B. Flom's gone as well. The orb removed. Adren does trade, taking down Stu. Will he go through the smoke, though? Leech catches KT aggressing back on the short side. And they just take the bomb to A. They know the orb is B. Davey still stands here, though. He finds one and drops back to the site just in time. They miss him. Twist is looking desperately. Might think he's in the pit, but Davey once again tucked into the back, looking to be a nuisance. They're jumping out of apps, already in the pit. He's going to realize when they cross on the drop. And now Davey. Patience is everything here. Oof.
Oh, that's a shame, man. Davey, with the splice stickers, donning his weapon. Thought he was in with a chance there, but it's not meant to be. And Adren is just going to have to save here in the 1v3. One of the reasons as well where you got to love Davey there is, you know, he knows that he's 1v3 essentially inside of the site, right? You're up against Team Liquid, some of the best players that NA has to offer. And so he just hides and he tries to, like, outbrain them as opposed to out-aim them. Sadly, that swing, right, missing the timing on the players that had already crossed means they're a little bit deeper than he's ready for. Davey with the auto shotgun now. I keep saying his name, but it's because he keeps doing iconic stuff. He just can't help himself. Here he is. Boom! Sit down, Twists. Davey gets the better of him. And this auto shotty, look at it. Flames on the barrel because he's hungry for more. But he's going to get out of there for now.
Liquid, they might base the entire round around avoiding Davey. I certainly would. Get out of there. But Triple B waits on the other side. Liquid go back to mid. Flash getting lined up for NAF. Lead with the Moto smoke. Actually long side rather, but nonetheless, it's Liquid taking A. Long as theirs, they're going to wrap this A site. KT's trapped. Molly is good, though. That's going to stall things out. Grim doesn't want to burn again, but he might not have a choice. He is stuck in front of the smoke. Dren's here in spawn as well. Davey with a good timing. Sui's not looking, but Davey actually misses it. And Sui catches him from the side. That is so unfortunate. Oh, my. Adren does find Grim at library side, but leads with the entry into A. Traded by Adren, who's really putting up a fight in this map right now. Orp or not, he gets it done. 2 on 3 now. Liquid, they won this round before, hidden in the pit. This time, Sui's fighting for his life. And only a shot needed onto Adren on 10.
We've seen Elige down in the pit get away with these rounds before, and with all 3 coming in from long, what can Elige do? There's 1, looking for 2, but Adren does get the better of him, and it all falls onto Stewie, who Adren deals with quickly.
Nice.
Mythic gonna grab their second, and it is Adren to get them there. 4 in the round, and that's just beautiful stuff to see indeed.
Yeah, you like Adren killing Team Liquid here.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's nice. And I bet it feels good for him as well, but Liquid, they're not going to let them get away with many on this CT side. I think they've just been stacking B round after round, and Liquid haven't realized that yet. They haven't walked into one of these heavy stacks in a while. And they've been getting so many plants on A, so that's the incentive there for Liquid. 3 on A this time for Mythic, going back to a more standard start, as they don't want Liquid to read into things. Again, that apps nade. No one here, though, this time. Sui has top B. Whenever he wants it, pretty much. Got to respect the early util. Flom, shot through the wall. There's the AWP is there as well. Only 1 in the round. Elige out from the boiler. Mythic back to that triple B setup later in the round. Ooh, it's a B play though. Right as Adren leaves, Elige coming up to sell this fake. An entry here would make Mythic double down on this A setup, especially with the smoke coming down along. Adren now knows there's no one in front of it though. Elige can't get the kill, and now they've just got to commit. Now they've got to brute force into B, but just smoked off as that frag comes through on the A site. It's not what Liquid wanted.
Oh, there's the flash. Pollard's blind, needs some help from Flom here on that AWP. He does deal with Grim. Swinging back in for a bit more is Flom. But Twisters wrap CT and Flom's going to no-scope him. Come on, Flommy boy. A second one comes his way, but it's Stewie to lock it in. 2-on-3, Naf. Back-to-back with his pal in the sight, goes to Banana, but that's where Davey resides. And this guy is not going down easy. Stewie left in the clutch. Both players moving in from the ruins. And Dread and Katie, they combine. They lock in that third for Mythic as they finally chain some rounds together.
Dread, the retake king that we never knew in this map right now. He is really showing up. Getting AWP kills from long side, retaking both sides of the map. Davey, nice double in that round as well. Dealing with a Liege on the lurk and even catching one re-aggressing in Banana in the post plant. And that's Mythic building and building some more into this CT side. Not going down without a fight. Their map pick may have not gone their way, but playing things well on Inferno. Double AWP out again. Liquid on pistols. First time we've seen them broken in this series. It won't be for long.
Oh no, man. Alige actually gonna have that kill stolen, and Katie, now knowing that Alige was there, is able to deal with him. Davey, doesn't even need vision. Sends Grim to go wait in the lobby. And now Flom. Oh, he saw the barrel. That's all he needs. The flash is in.
No.
And Stewie gets it.
Despicable.
And now there's an AWP in Naf's hands. Katie gonna go through the smoke, is hunting this player down. She hears him move away. Davey wrapping apps actually gives another over to Stewie's Tech 9. And Pollen is a long way away, wrapping through Banana, but Stewie goes back and checks it. Oh, dearie me, this is falling apart for Mythic. Katie all alone, 1v3. Both these players for Liquid over here in mid. She's looking for them. Neither one paying any attention towards short. Now Stewie will. If she goes round, that's certain death. Stewie with the 4K puts an 8th on the board for Team Liquid.
I'm not sure what happened there, man. Flom, you know, he sees the barrel on long. Stewie scoped up with the AWP, gets flashed. I think it was a Mythic flash that came in. And then Flom jumps the shot, but then Stewie wields the Tech 9 and takes him down. If Flom posted up there or went for the peak, maybe he would have got it. But I don't blame him for wanting to try and dodge the shot from Stewie.
And in all fairness, even when he jumped to dodge the shot, I'm pretty sure he got legged by Stewie, right? So, yeah, I think it's a good thing that he didn't just run around the corner and go for that one. I don't know, dude. I think there's only so much that you can take into account when there's Stewie on the other side.
Yeah, dude, he just went crazy.
And he'd had a very, very quiet game up until that round there.
Oh.
Nade stack onto a Dread as Stewie continues to widen this scoreline. Now a double stack over here. One up on the boost. One does get checked. Flom here as well. Good for one. Can he get any more? The answer, resounding no.
He's clear. Liquid, no. Elite just waiting for those mid rotates. He's posted up in the apartment. Davey already running through CT. KT hanging out in apps. If she can find this kill into a lead, get an AK, there could be a decent save, but Liquid already spreading out to look for kills. Missed shot from Naf in middle. Second time around, it does work out. Davey now going back to look for any kind of exits, any kind of kills. Liquid are grouped up, 2 in the mid. Elite is running through. Davey again. He loves hiding behind this box. Bit of a gremlin right now, and they don't know. This is a perfect play. Great shot for Davey, flicking up. Free AK as well, but he's got to get it pronto. Stewie's Naf's coming up short, and Grim out library as well. No time to escape. Who needs an AWP? Timing on that check was perfect for Stewie. As he looked up, he got swung. And yeah, I think we're seeing signs of life, right? We're seeing a couple of rounds here and there, but it is still dominant for Liquid right now on this T side. Another double AWP. It's been the bread and butter, but Naf is on his as well.
Ooh. Yeah, Dren gonna back away. Doesn't know it, but that might have just saved his life here as Naf was scoped up down through mid. Stewie out into middle. Actually decides against it. Lines up utility here to get the rest of his team out into the top of mid. That smokes off the AWP of Adren, and that nade only confirms that the smoke is all good right now. Now, they were right in the assumption that someone could have been over here towards long side. Now, there is still Davey waiting in the corner, and Adren has gone back to help out at short. These two are going to be able to play off of one another, not with that smoke going down, though. That leaves Davey to have to worry about long all on his own. And he will re-smoke this, but they hear the underhand smoke. They probably know that Davey's close, and Stewie just swings to check it. Adren in this long smoke.
No way.
Oh, he's waiting for the fade. He might catch them with util out, and he does get one. Elige is there to keep it in the advantage of Liquid, and now Katie down in the pit. Head taken off by Twist, and that's going to be the save here for Mythic. Up against 10 on the Team Liquid side. And look, man, they're hunting. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Every shot you miss gives a second for Team Liquid to get even closer. Stewie getting flashed in. Oh. Oh, he does get away with the kill. Pollen's still trying to stay alive.
Oh, Stewie got flashed from Elige, who threw one from CT. So even though Pollen was blind, Elige, who was trying to get Flom, actually got his teammate as well. That's really weird. Flom might get out alive. He's going to hit a couple of nice shots. Naf chasing him, and the no-scope won't connect. Nice try, but it's still a Liquid round nonetheless, and with all the guns gotten rid of. Thrown out of the round. Oh yeah, look at the check, Harry. You're damn right, right? Like they hear the close smoke drop. Stewie just absolutely runs Davey down. And Katie can't see a thing in the smoke. She's dropped one on the molly to climb on the bike, and Liquid, their apps, they're short, they're cart, they're everywhere. They're in your head. 10-3. Nades up for Mythic and some pistols. Bit of a mid push now. Naf holding for it. Can't see thanks to the nades. Very close. Naf does get one. Pollen double with a CZ, and Naf needs to get out of there alive. He's trying to run. Elige helping from alt mid, and he'll mow them down as well. It's just Katie on Banana, late to the party in a 1-on-3.
And everyone is waiting for the arrival of Katie. There's the AWP of Naf tagging. And there's Twist to end it. 11 on the board for Liquid, moving into round 15. They're shooting each other. Yeah, it's kind of scary because it's like, you know, Liquid are having a real fun time with this.
Yeah.
You know, like, because for them, they're still playing versus like some very, very prominent figures within CS, right? It's still fun to like get into a server and beat off on guys, you know, like Flom, like Davey, like Adren, right? You know, your old coach there as well. And it's a bit of a feels bad man for Liquid. Twist has got himself a P90 and dual Berettas. He is merging two ideas into one. The dualies from Keto with the P90 from ARP.
Never run out of ammo.
Yeah, he's putting like multi regions together. I can't even think of the word for it, but this is a little lethal combination.
Davey's on B as well. He's got all the util here, so this could be crucial. Good timing on the smoke, but Liquid have shown they are happy to go through it. Stewie can't see the second player as he hides behind the fountain, but Elige will happily take him down, and Twist won't even get a chance to use this gun for anything more than some suppressing fire. Running into CT, Elige is beasting right now.
I would have just TK'd Elige if I'm Twist. Like, he's just stealing them all, and he's not even got the fun gun.
They're going to run through CT to run boost mid.
Look, man,
to kill
so this
Flom.
Stewie, great teammate.
Woo.
He's helping Twist get stuck in with the P90. Elige, terrible teammate, stealing all the kills. You hate him. They're going for the knife.
No.
Flom, does he get away?
The bait.
Twist is there to end it with the P90 in question. It's 12 on the board for Liquid. 3 for Mythic, and a second half still to play. Boy, oh boy, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else apart from right here, watching Mythic take on Team Liquid.
I ain't feeling yours, cause I'm feeling mine. Slide back to the future, got my own time. It's different dope to feel right. Got my own high, don't need no lines. Sneaky bitches never ever act with zone eyes. Alright. You can tell me nothing. Come back when you got something to say. Just put the fire in my face. Take a seat in the back, yeah. You can tell me nothing. Come back when you got something to say. Just put the fire in my face. Take a seat in the back, yeah. Alright, hot damn. Not worrying about man's got a plan. It's not really about the dough or the time frame. Matter of fact, about to blow up the whole thing. So good, hell, I'm all fine. Got a sweet little ooh, and it's all mine. My shoe games, class high, hear it all the time. You can tell me nothing. Come back when you got something to say. Just put the fire in my face. I'ma go get 'em. No time looking back, every day gotta do better. I'ma go get 'em. Blow the roof off or I really want to see, now go tell 'em. About to touch the sky, no helmet. Preparing myself on top, no weapons. On my own, I stop caring. Cause they keep telling me. You can tell me nothing. Come back when you got something to say. Just put the fire in my face. Take a seat in the back, yeah. You can tell me nothing. Come back when you got something to say.
Well, it's not quite the end of the game, but you might have thought so. Things have really taken flight here on the map of Inferno. Welcome back, everybody, to the Intel Extreme Masters, New York, 2020 online. New York! Rock Nation, all that good stuff. Anyway, things haven't gone so swimmingly here for the side of Mythic, who are down a map and ultimately not the favorites in the series. So basically, unless they can do something here, you might want to pack it up. I'm just kidding. They've shown some resilience. They've shown some life. And basically, at this point, we're hoping that we get to talk to Mythic after the game, regardless of the outcome. Team full of characters. Speaking of characters, Harry and Hugo, the Siamese rats.
Yeah, our tails are intertwined. You should untie that, Trace. Not happy with that.
These guys are disgusting. Anyway, pistol round. So let's get back into the action here. Let's not beat around the bush or beat around the banana or whatever you guys do.
Dear, oh dear.
12-3.
Hey, the pistols have been all right for Mythic. They got the CT1 on Mirage, but right now
well.
it's Liquid running the board, as you would expect.
Oh,
Quick taps for Twist. He's on 3, looking for the ace, and they are in apartments nearby. Naf wants to steal them right back. Coming boiler side is Adren, though. Twist got a flick, given a chance to escape, and he will take it. Any fadeaway shots? Ooh.
This would be the ace should he get these next two.
Ooh.
He's going to get gooshed. He's got 47 HP. Stu, with the push from Banana, is going to get taken out. And that leaves Twist really onto his own devices. In the rounds with a 4K, and it's Naf to end it all anyway. 13-3, Team Liquid, with that pistol round, are starting to turn this mortar mix into cement.
Yeah, Mythic had a run B there. They killed the Adren, like runs out of boiler and jumps mid, kills the B push. There was a chance, maybe, but they commit up to mid, and Naf reaggresses, so closed round. And the P90's out, of course, didn't have to wait long. Twist bringing it back again.
Yeah, big round there from Twist. And now the SMGs are just going to try to tear apart Mythic.
Twists with the P90 again. Naf is in T-spawn, while Mythic are also still in T-spawn, and he's actually dealt with everyone. Man, Twist and his P90, now that's a sad story. That's a sad tale that I think we need to home in on. He's bought that a few times now, and has only seen one person since having it. That's a travesty.
Well, don't worry, it's not going anywhere, Harry. Maybe down mid. But he's still got it.
Someone pointed out that the P90 looks a bit like a Spartan laser, and yes, it does. I can see it. And I kind of love that comparison. Twists with the old Spartan laser down through mid, looking to get stuck in. Mythic all in through the apartments, and this A site has been given up. So Mythic, this might feel too good to be true.
Very cool.
But it's not. And actually, Team Liquid are so confident that no one is even considering this. They are blinded by their own bravado. And Grim, I think Stewie might have told him. He went back. He went back to deal with the flank Liege. I don't know how he got there. I don't really know what's happening here. Team Liquid don't either. And Mythic also can't really make sense of what's going on, as Team Liquid had mid, but didn't have apps. That led to the A site falling. Twist's P90 gonna meet its sad little demise. And it's all NAF just saving here. So 4 on the board for Mythic.
That's actually a great call to go ult into the apartments, right? Especially when you know Liquid are going to be aggressive. They've been doing it all game long on the city side. Perfect time to push if you're 14-3 up. Liquid, they look so confused. Stewie running back into A with his knife out, gets swung from the pit. And I don't know how Liege got to where he did, but nice try nonetheless for Liquid. Mythic do convert around. Flom with a couple of kills, and he's up 16-13 as well. Leading the board. Katie quite quiet on this one. She looked good on Mirage. Coming out of the Palace with a lot of A openers. But right now, Mythic at least beating their scoreline of that previous map as a 16-3 on their pick. Now up to 4. Can they find any more? Twist has rebought the P90. It wasn't a one-time thing. This time playing a little more standard, a little more respect for the names of Mythic now as Liquid hold off standard positions. They are going to try and re-aggressive B, but some well-placed nades do some damage, and Mythic is spamming the smokes. Flom is ahead of them as well. Davies found the opener onto Liege peeking ult mid. And Adren takes down Grim as well. Liquid really just want these fights, and Mythic are only giving them, defaults. Holding off, getting 2 kills, and now grouping for a B play. We do have that AWP rotating in. Twists. Will he gamble? Will he stack? Poland's cleared apps. Mythic, here they come.
Yeah, Neff with the tag. Flash is good as well. That's a freebie for Stewie.
Ooh.
But now they know that Stewie's here, and it's just a question of finding him. And now they know where he is. They found him. They deal with him. Katie there to lock it in. Twists and a P90, and the bomb going away when he thinks it's B. This is not the recipe for a successful round at all for Team Liquid. He's going to realize it any second. Bomb has been planted, and now suddenly Twist is like, not hearing it, not seeing it, and Adren blindsides him. Even shooting the P90, acknowledging the disrespect from a guy like Twists.
Go put some respect on his name. Yes. Davey smiling, even while catching an L. It's just hard for us to look at this in any other way than saying, okay, Liquid are the favorites. Flom are mowing them down. And, even then, such a crawl back, such a climb back here for Mythic.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy being up against 14. Couple of rounds away from a closed series. Adren going to kill Katie. Now,
Nice shot, Adren.
Yeah, not the most impactful kill here for Mythic, but also not really a worry. They got the money.
A lot of typing. I imagine this is full of banter.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, over on the B stream, they are also on Inferno, 3-3.
They've mirrored our maps perfectly so far. They had Mirage when we had Mirage. Now they have Inferno when we have Inferno.
And you have Inferno.
Well, I don't think any one of us has it any more so than the other.
All right, Redbeard. Here we go.
All right, no beard. As
beard.
now
Here we go.
have Team Liquid back inside of the B site. They're going to boost up Mr. Stu. And he might have something to do in this round as I'm trying to sell the A-Lurk. Does get tagged there through the pixel angle. And actually that bomb leaves Banana. Mythic looking like they might go back towards this A site. And there are only 2 players here for Liquid. Davey. What's this? What's he got up his sleeve? A little flash, but there's already players past it. Davey will trade at the very, very least. Are they going to keep committing to this one? Elige is rotated back from B. Twist is waiting short side. It doesn't have a P90 this time around, so maybe he can do something. Davey. Big Davey. It's caught lining up a nade. Katie trades, and now Elige holding on, and they don't check for him, and that's a double. So Team Liquid, they reach match at series point. They're now 1 away from taking this victory.
Yeah, I gotta say, respectable series for Mythic, man. Like they put up a fight, right? Mirage maybe was a bit dicey, but we've seen some nice individuals showing through. We've seen some good rounds here and there, but like we were never gonna see Mythic beat Liquid. Not on a day that Liquid are coming in, you know, warmed up and ready to go. Moses was saying yesterday in that interview off Team 1, like, you know, we're trying to raise our bad days to a level where, you know, we can just win if we're having a bad day in a game like this with no stress. And Liquid have had fun with it. We've already seen a lot of interesting buys, a lot of aggression, and yeah, you know, they've been getting punished for it here and there, and that's how Inferno will play. Mythic playing things by the books, running good defaults, and taking banana control in this round. So 5 on 3, and it's not free real estate for Liquid. It's not a free win. They do have to work for these rounds, even if that just means being a little more patient. Flash in for Grim. This could be good. Blinded is KT, and a free kill for Liquid right back, but they see nothing else in banana, and they're going to double rotate. I like that. Mythic walking into almost an empty A bomb site, just a Liege. But I say just a Liege. Maybe I shouldn't have. He's coming in on a backstab.
Oh, this could be huge. Elige, there's one. They turn around, but he's doubled up. And oh dear, this was a 4 on 3. And Elige is looking to get it done single-handedly. There he is to cement the win as he gets 4 on the solo A-hole to take the series 2-0 for Team Liquid. Nice try from Mythic, but in the end, TL, they emerge victorious. And it's going to be Mythic taking the L as this series comes to a close.